My name is Val. Welcome to a unique social experiment designed to push 9 humans to their personal breaking points. Welcome to Solitary. My test subjects know nothing about the tests and treatments they will be forced to endure, each of which is designed to push them to their absolute physical, mental, and emotional limits. Living in isolation pods and cut off from all contact, they are not competing against each other, but against themselves. In the end, only one will remain. He or she will leave solitary with $50,000. How long will it take for each of them to reach their own personal breaking point? My role is to observe, to push and to prod, and to discover who will crack next. On the previous uplink of Solitary,
I can handle anything you throw at me.
my 8 remaining guests struggle to adapt to their new home and hold on to their sanity. My latest test took them to a movie rated D for disturbing.
The video was shocking. It was twisted. It was horrific.
Number 1, the travel agent cracked the secret equation. Sparing her from my next treatment, a grueling bed of nails that helped me study their ability to cope with pain. Number 2, the personal trainer, was the first to reach her breaking point, making her the second guest to quit solitary. Six players continue to struggle, unaware that someone has quit. What more can I learn about the human ability to endure before others decide they can take no more?
It's like every time I move my body, an unbearable pain shoots down where the nail was.
I think I'm going to need to start learning how to change my expectations in solitary.
I'm pretty good at shutting off pain.
Getting a little annoyed, hungry.
Their discomfort is clearly intensifying. I predict that I will have another quitter soon.
Piercing pain. Anybody quit yet? Come on.
Okay. I can't do that anymore. My back. My back is getting messed up. I've got to quit.
Number 8, why did you quit?
My back was just getting way too sensitive. And I have a bad lower back.
How does this compare with my sleep deprivation treatment?
This is terrible in a whole different way.
Number 8, you realize if you are the first guest to quit, your time in solitary will be over. I'm
aware of that rule.
Number 8, I must tell you, you are not the first person to quit. Your stay will continue.
Yes. Good, good, good!
Guests, how is this treatment affecting your body?
I feel like I'm got a straitjacket on.
For anyone who thinks that this doesn't hurt, trust me, it really does. Suck it up.
I'm imagining knives stabbed me in the head.
I think there's a hole in my back.
The back of my head is really feeling like it's about to crack open. Cramp. Oh, cramp.
Number 4.
Yeah, I know that if I'm the first person to quit, I'm done.
Number 4. You are not the first person to quit this treatment.
You know what? I can't jump in excitement, but I'm very relieved. I'm so happy that I remain trapped and ready for more punishment. It's good.
Only 4 remain. It seems my guests are reaching their threshold of pain.
This cramp is killing me. This cramp is killing me. Oh.
It hurts all over, Val.
Don't be a punk.
I've reached my limit, Val. I'm at 10.
Oh. Am I going home?
Number 5. You are not the first person to quit. Your time in solitary will continue.
So I'm not a punk. Okay. Thank you. Oh.
I could let number 3, 6, and 7 continue to challenge themselves, but I have gathered enough data. Attention, guests. This treatment is now over. Your stay in solitary will continue. Number 3, how did you push through the pain?
Being stubborn is what got me through it, I think. It was not getting off that bed.
Number 6, what motivated you to keep going?
My thought process was just survival is around the corner. I'm not going to quit.
What part of your body experienced the most discomfort?
I would have to say that my ass actually experienced the most pain.
I see. Number 6, a pain in the ass. Duly noted. Number 7, I noticed your wedding ring helped you succeed.
This is my wife. All I have is this wedding band. For some strength. Think about her. Think about her sacrifices.
Describe what you felt while lying on the bed.
Imagine being a lump of ground beef and you have a 210-pound man with a rolling pin beating down at you until you're just a splatter.
Do not worry. These are small bruises that will fade with time. No true physical harm was inflicted. Now, I shall let them sleep on their real beds. My question is, will they be able to endure more time in solitary? Because more tests and treatments are coming, and life will only get more difficult.
Coming up, extreme hunger is the next phase of solitary.
Can't think of anything but food.
As the guests continue to unravel,
I think you're trying to drive me crazy.
a test will prove who's lost all sense of time.
Come on, hurry up.
They want food, they get it, and get it, and get it, and get it, until someone leaves solitary forever.
The next phase of the solitary experiment will soon begin. I am going to study the effects of food. First, having too little, and later on, having too much. Before I begin, I want to examine number 1, who earned freedom from my bed of nails treatment. Number 1. I am going to show you several distorted images. I want you to tell me a story based on what you see in them.
Okay.
Distorted image number 1.
It looks like 2 children that are at an amusement park, and one kid wanted to get on the ride, and the other child didn't. But since the parent didn't want to go on the ride, they forced the other kid to go. So as the other kid is excited, one kid's looking back like, I hate you, Mom.
Distorted image 2.
In this picture, it looks like 3 girls at a club. They're having lots of fun. The one on the left feels maybe a little more shy than the other ones. It could be her celebration, so the girl in the white pushed her to get out the house because maybe she studies too much or works too much.
Distorted image 3.
Looks like a girl that went to a birthday party, and now her mother's told her it's time to go. So she's putting on her jacket, but she didn't want to leave, so the mother has to chase her around the playground or the event, and she probably started kicking and screaming.
Very good, number 1. In your first story, you talked about a brother who was forced to go on a roller coaster. The second was about a girl who was forced to go to a club. The last was a child at a party whose mother... Why are people being forced to do things in your story?
Makes me wonder. Parts of my life, I was forced to do things as a child, being forced to go to high school I didn't want to go to. When my parents got divorced, I was forced to take care of my brother a lot. And then growing up, I guess I could say I'm pushing myself to accomplish more things since I like to challenge myself a lot. I'm not going to say it's a bad thing or a good thing, but maybe I shouldn't force myself so much.
And I will not force you to dig any deeper right now. It's time to end their sleep cycle. You may indulge in your morning, afternoon, evening routine.
No, I didn't get my face washed. Yeah, my chapstick's not in there. Damn it.
Along with the bare minimum of heat, sleep, and food, my guests have only been allowed a limited control over their hygiene. It has clearly affected their sense of comfort.
My name is Superhero Number 1, and my superpowers are winning tests and treatments. My weakness is dirty clothes. I've been wearing the same socks and the same clothes and bathed myself in a bowl of water. Oh my God, I smell so bad. This is ridiculous.
I need to wash.
As my guests' hunger increases, it fascinates me to watch their changes in behavior. Guests, please describe your physical state at this moment.
I'm very hungry. That's why I'm kind of just sitting here because I can't think of anything but food.
I need a big steak right about now.
I'm getting hungry. I think since I got here, there's stuff on my face.
Recorded. Number 5. What do you think now that a fair amount of time has passed since the bed of nails treatment?
The event's not what I expected. I was taken off guard.
Those words are familiar. Please look up at your monitor.
Yeah, it took me a little off guard. You caught me off guard. I was just caught off guard.
You recently ended a marriage. Did your divorce catch you off guard?
I have to think about that. I honestly do. I have to think about there's something that I did with regard to my marriage that contributed to it ending. I have to think about that. I don't necessarily think I did, but...
Perhaps my guest's time in solitary will give them a chance to find clarity in other aspects of their lives, or drive them completely mad.
Push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button. Your ex-wife, your ex-wife, your ex-wife, your ex-wife, your ex-wife. Dude, this is like therapy. It's not good. No, it's good. It's all good. It's good.
I have deprived my guests of many things during their stay in solitary. The one thing that I have not kept from them is water. And they have developed some curious rituals with their receptacles.
Touchdown!
Ample hydration does, however, have its drawbacks.
I'm going to see if I can use the bathroom again.
Yes, I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, may I use the restroom?
May I use the restroom facilities again, please?
Yes, I'd like to know if I can use the restroom.
Can I use the restroom?
Of all my guests, it seems number 3 has the smallest bladder.
I was just waiting to use the restroom, please.
Her use of the lavatory exceeds my other guests by a ratio that's difficult for even my advanced systems to calculate.
I need to use the restroom again, please. I need to pee. Yep.
Attention guests, we are about to begin our next test. Since I am not entirely inhuman, I will allow you to change your dirty clothes. The winner of this test will not only earn freedom from the next treatment, but also something that each of you craves dearly, a delicious hot meal.
Oh, whoa.
When we return, can they keep track of time without losing their minds?
I can't figure out a strategy.
And later,
Please say we're throwing up.
all you can eat takes on a whole new meaning.
I swallowed my own puke.
Find out who quits and more when Solitary reboots.
Soon you will begin your next test, the winner of which will be spared from the next treatment. Before we begin, you should know that the guest who was eliminated in the bed of nails treatment was number 2, the personal trainer.
I knew it. I knew it.
Do you have any thoughts regarding our dearly departed?
It doesn't matter to me. I'm in this game for me, not for other people.
One less person that we have to compete against.
If they can't handle it, then it's better for them to go home and be with their family in comfortable bed.
Recorded. For this next test, I want to see how your sense of time has been warped. All you have to do is tell me when 3 hours have passed. The player who presses their green button closest to 3 hours earns freedom from the next treatment. But that is not all. I know you are extremely hungry, so a mouth-watering prime rib dinner will be waiting for the winner. Everyone else will receive nothing.
That's terrible.
Please open your meal slot. I have provided you with 6 items that may or may not aid you in your time management. An hourglass, a deck of cards, 2 large die, a glass, a pitcher of water, and a paddle ball. Good luck. The test begins now.
I think this is 10 seconds, so I'm going to flip it 6 times to get the minute.
There are 15 seconds when you turn over this timer.
I believe that's 10 seconds. So every time I count to 10, I'm going to put the die on the minute.
I figured out that this is 15 seconds.
For those of you playing along at home, they are all wrong. There are 12 seconds in the hourglass.
First, my strategy is basically to flip that thing enough times to cover the whole 3 hours.
So I'm going to do 30 and then do 60, and then I'm just going to put down a card.
I can't figure out a strategy.
Every time I looked at the water, it would totally make me want to pee.
Yes, number 3?
Hello, I need the restroom.
You realize it is nowhere near the 3-hour mark, and this means you will have to suffer the consequences of my next treatment.
Yep.
And yet you quit anyway.
Before we even started, I knew I was going to be done because I had to pee right away.
Very well. You may proceed to the restroom.
103.
2 hours and 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes ago.
So this is a new strategy.
104.
I'm using the timer to count in 10-second intervals.
This is really gonna take forever.
117.
I'm hungry.
So the sixth time I need this, because I want a prime rib. I need meat.
Almost 1 hour, and that's 1 hour closer to the succulent prime rib.
354. Cuatro.
We're taking 5 minutes an hour, too. That's good.
I want this to be over.
Oh, man. That was making me sleepy, man. Okay, it's about half an hour left.
I need some prime rib. Oh, that'd be good.
Just thinking about that steak. That alone is gonna make me crazy.
Yeah, that could be really rough. Could already be 3 hours. I don't know if you've seen the movie Titanic, but that movie is about 3 hours long, and I'm a huge fan. I've seen the movie 100 times. I know it from start to finish. So I basically just reenacted the movie throughout my head, and at the very end is when I decided to ring the buzzer.
Oh, please. All that work.
Okay, we're at the home stretch. Hopefully I've been pretty right on about the numbers because I'm very hungry. All right.
The remaining 3 guests are considerably disoriented. It is over an hour and a half past the 3-hour mark, yet they seem to think they still have a chance to win. They're wrong.
I want that prime rib, man. Come on, hurry up. Oh, come on.
Freaking 1,080. That's 3 hours. Let me be first. Let me be first. Come on.
The test is now over, and one of you is the winner. Please remove the plate from your meal slot. The winner rang in at 3 hours and 5 minutes and will be rewarded with a prime rib dinner. Please uncover your plate.
Ah, you suck.
Oh, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Number 5. You sat there for 4 hours and 31 minutes before you pushed the green button.
4 hours and 31 minutes?
I figured that I would be off either by a little bit over or just a little bit under.
I think with this win, it'll carry me on for at least another day. Feel like getting rest, not having to go through a treatment is going to energize you for the next chance, and so that's going to help me.
Coming up, weak with hunger, the guests reveal fascinating secrets.
It's so terrible, man. Oh.
And go from famine
All the treatments should be like this.
to feast.
Oh, I'm full.
Gluttony proves the most demanding treatment yet. when Solitary reboots.
My last test rewarded number 7 with a hot meal and freedom from the upcoming treatment. My other guests, however, are still struggling with their hunger and trying to learn from their defeat.
This is so terrible, man. Oh.
Number 5, what is terrible?
I cannot believe I sat here in the octagon and walked around my pod for 4.5 hours, counting cards. I was really wanting the prime rib, and I really don't want to have to go through another treatment. I have to learn how to deal.
Is that possible for you in Solitary?
I have more patience than I thought. Patience is not a substitute for prime rib. I'm sorry.
Number 6, how do you feel about not winning freedom and prime rib?
It's okay, because I think if I actually got a real meal, it'd be more of a tease than a treat.
I sense you are making an excuse for losing.
Well, that's you.
Number 4 seems to be having a hard time getting over his most recent failure.
Damn, why can I never get any of these, man? It's pissing me off.
Number 1, you are usually very positive, but hunger has clearly changed your demeanor.
With me not eating, it has been harder for me to concentrate and be positive because when your stomach is starting to have hunger pains, you really can't think about too much other stuff.
Are you concerned that your state of mind could worsen?
I don't feel mentally as sharp. I feel like I've slowed down a little.
Number 8, what has made this test difficult?
I have no sense of time, and that's really wild. I sat there for 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I had no idea that it was that long.
Is it disturbing to have such a flawed concept of time?
Having no sense of time it's actually kind of cool. I don't have any responsibilities here. I don't have anything to worry about, so I'd rather not know what time it is.
Number 3, your bladder betrayed you after a mere 21 minutes.
No, I didn't last that long. I thought I lasted like 10 minutes. What? I don't believe it. There's no way. I think you're trying to drive me crazy.
I think you are doing a good job of that yourself. Number 7, as you continue to savor your victory meal, I must admit I am impressed that you rang in at 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Actually, I thought it'd be closer. I didn't think 305 would get it for me. I thought anyone who would get it within a minute.
You are being awfully hard on yourself.
I guess that beating myself up, saying I could have done better, is something I deal with.
Perhaps we can work on that together. Tell me, does the prime rib taste better than the nutrition bricks I've been feeding you?
Does it taste better? Definitely 100 times better than that protein bar. 100 times better.
Well, do not get used to it. As my guests' hunger intensifies, I am curious what foods they miss most.
I definitely miss a good hamburger, some pizza, or some Thai food.
Oh, I would love to be eating salmon right now.
I miss pizza, steak, barbecue, fish.
Noted. The next treatment is about to begin. You will be relieved to know that your hunger pains are about to come to an end. However, one of you will be leaving Solitary forever.
I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get nervous now. I feel it. I'm like, and it's starting to get cold.
And how is your bladder?
I'm not drinking anything. My bladder is not going to affect me whatsoever in the next treatment at all. I learned my lesson already.
I still am sharp, maybe not as sharp, but still sharp, so I think I should do fine, and I'm ready.
I think the treatments are kind of crazy and fun and scary all at the same time.
I didn't really come here with any fears. I came here hoping that you guys would find some fears or find ways to break me, and like I always say, bring it on. Let's see if I can handle it.
In the next treatment.
Wow, those things were just nasty.
How much misery can these guests swallow?
Sorry, Tommy.
Before someone reaches their limit and quits when solitary reboots.
The human body's need for nourishment is fascinating. Quantity and preference of foods may vary, but everyone, including my guests, has a limit. And I am curious to discover what that is.
Please say we're throwing up.
I know you must be very, very hungry. Thankfully, I will now feed you. It is my treat and your treatment. You are going to be presented with a series of foods. You must consume everything on your plate within 2 minutes. If you do not, you will have to eat another helping. If you get too full, you may quit solitary by hitting the red button. If you vomit at any time, your body will have quit for you. Therefore, you will have quit. Your solitary dining experience begins now. We shall start with a plate of fresh, plump strawberries. You have 2 minutes to eat them all. Bon appetit! Please open your mouth to verify that you have consumed your entire serving. Thank you. And what did you think of your first dish?
Always better than that chicken bar.
Recorded. For your second course, you will find some mouth-watering sausages. Enjoy.
All the treatments should be like this. I like this one.
I love food. Food in my belly.
Open your mouth. Did you find that tasty?
Yes, I'm so hungry. Come on, Val. Bring it.
For your third course, a plate of mini donuts.
Donuts are good. Those are possibly the best things I've ever had.
How are you doing?
Oh, my tummy feels fine. I have lots of room for you.
Come on, Val. Enough of these little tiny baby helpings.
Your fourth course, celery with peanut butter.
You are messing with a veteran eater.
Fifth course, a Mediterranean delicacy, grape leaves. If you don't like them, just quit solitary and enjoy your next meal at home.
Oh, this tastes like
Oh! No!
wow, those things were just nasty.
Soft and squishy. A little harder to get down.
Those are going to be weird combinations.
For your sixth course, you will find a scrumptious dill pickle.
I'm not a big fan of pickles.
It's really gross. Give me a fighting valve.
Your seventh course, a plate of sushi. You have 2 minutes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth. I'm sorry, number 8, but you did not complete your meal in time. This means you must now consume a penalty round. You have 2 minutes.
I normally don't eat much. My body just can't do it. My body just cannot take it. Done.
Well done, number 8. Your stay in solitary will continue, but so will this meal. Your 8th course will be a refreshing glass of cola. You have 2 minutes to finish this carbonated quencher. Your 9th course is a plate of caviar.
Oh.
You may begin.
I'm hoping my stomach can withstand the rest of the food.
Oh, I'm full. Oh, I ate the whole one. Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouths. I'm sorry, number 8. Once again, you did not finish your meal in time. You are going to be given a penalty round that will include 4 new crackers with caviar, plus the cracker you did not finish. Of course, you do have the option of quitting.
I will give it my best shot because I don't want to just quit right now.
You have 2 minutes. Three, 2, 1. What did you do to succeed this time?
I swallowed my own puke. That's what I did. Oh, it was so gross.
Recorded. Let us proceed. Now it is time for your 10th course. The tastiest food that begins with the letter Q. Quiche. For your 11th course, you are lucky enough to savor meatballs.
I'm feeling a little bloated.
12th course, chocolate.
My taste buds are going crazy.
13th, marshmallows.
Wow. I'm going to explode.
How are you feeling?
I haven't eaten that much in 2 years.
You'll be happy to know that there is more to come. There is always more to come in solitary. Please enjoy your 14th course, a plate of mini pizzas.
I hate doing this to my body.
15th course, muffins.
Oh, God.
And your 16th course might look familiar. Fresh, ripe strawberries.
I'm glad we started all over because I forgot to say grace the first time.
Sorry, Tommy.
What do you think is your 17th course?
Sausage is good.
You know the drill. Course.
Bring on the donuts.
Oh, God. I feel so nasty.
A little nausea. Slightly bloated.
Find a happy place. Find a happy place.
I feel very ill
and I feel like my stomach is going to explode.
Your 19th course is an old favorite, grape leaves.
Yahtzee.
I can't even do it like that.
These are disgusting.
This is not fun.
I started gagging at some points, but I just can't allow it to come out. That's just the worst thing in the world for me.
I don't know how much I've eaten. It's going to come out one way or another.
Everything is starting to taste gross. Not even being able to swallow.
You know that if you are the first guest to quit, your time in solitary is over.
I know. I don't want to be the first one today.
I understand that. Number 8, I must tell you, you are the first guest to quit. I am sorry. Your stay in solitary has ended.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I did the best that I could. Things in my life have been chaotic. Now, since I've been here in solitary, they're not as chaotic at all. I've learned how to be patient and be more grounded and believe in myself more, a lot more. For me, this was the most wonderful thing that could have happened. It is therapy.
On the next Solitary. Before this treatment is over, more guests will spill their guts.
I can't stuff any more in.
Then, a brand new test that will twist their brains.
The first man to walk on the moon was Lance Armstrong.
Find out if they're psyched up.
I'm going to go into battle with Val.
Or psycho.
Ah!
Who can endure the sonic assault and who will scream, "I quit" next?
Oh!
Finally, the most shocking moment yet.
You stick someone in a room and you put them in solitary, you don't know what you're going to get.
A surprise you'll never see coming on the next uplink of Solitary. There's what's real. Then there's Fox Reality, the only channel dedicated to delivering 100% reality. And Reality Revealed brings you more of what you want. And we're going to give it to you like never before, including uncut and exclusive bonus footage.
I wasn't there for the money.
Reality Revealed goes behind the scenes and tells you what really happened. It's here on Fox Reality. All reality, all the time.